Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. Last time we went to Kilika and explored all we could there. We also finished up all we needed to do in Luca. This time, I think we did Luca last time, didn't we? Yeah, I think we did. Anyway, we're gonna go to Besaid this time. Walk as a daddy. What a frightening concept. Let's go figure out what's going on.
It's a boy! You wanna meet him?
Yeah.
Sure, we might as well. And I was just thinking about something. I was about to say it, and I was like, you know what? There's a better opportunity. And hopefully I can find a clip for this, because I just thought of it now, and I don't have the clip all set up ahead of time. There's an item around here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. Is it over here? I always think there's items over here. But I don't think there actually are. Alright, we'll follow Waka first. Kick the baby!
Ready, Ike? Kick the baby!
Don't kick the goddamn baby.
Kick the baby!
Ah.
Hopefully I found a South Park clip for that.
Ooh, Raculida!
Yeah, it's a cute baby.
Look at his hands. They're so tiny.
But I still want to kick the baby.
What do you think? He's cute, yeah? Good thing he don't look like me.
At least he knows it.
Don't be silly. Look, he's got your mouth.
You think so?
I've never been able to tell. Like, people look at babies as he's got
What's
this
his name?
or she's got that. I was like, I have no idea.
I think the calm will end before Waka makes up his mind.
Don't let him choose.
Well, you better decide soon.
No rushing, yeah?
He's already
Naming
here.
my son is my first important decision as a parent. Becoming a good father requires intense emotional preparation, yeah?
How long are you planning on preparing?
Until, my preparations are done, yeah?
Yeah, he's dumb. But yeah, I've never been good at trying to see, you know, other people, you know, people say, you know, I look like, you know, my dad in this respect. I was like, okay, we're both people. We both have arms? I don't see a lot of that similarity that a lot of other people tend to see. Yeah, he always hides in there. So there is an item. It wasn't over here, was it, that item? Waka? So you've said. There is one treasure that I would like to get before leaving town. I wonder if it's the one that's over here. Oh, right. This is that one, isn't it? Now, you can kind of see something right here. Don't ask me how anyone figured that one out. It's one of the few accessories or items in general that is gotten by just mashing the button. Get the black lore. I think I missed out on going over what one of them did last time. That's fine. Let's see here. Wrong guide up. Next after we do that, yep, we can leave town. Let's go. Oh, all right. Let's go talk to the guys in the in here first. I think they'll tell us why we're supposed to go down to the beach, but they're not in here. Never mind then. It basically, when it comes to Chapter 5, if you're not following a walkthrough, which if you're hearing this, you probably are because this is technically a walkthrough, but basically you just go everywhere, talk to as many people as necessary, and that's how you'll figure everything out and finish things up. Alright, I'll throw up the encounter list here and take a look. You could probably learn things from this guy here. Seed cannon or whatever it is, if you wanted to at this point. If you didn't earlier, I did earlier, but that's fine. Hey, look, you oversold. Hey, look, you're dead. Or not. I was hoping. Die! There we go.
Signed and sealed.
Yeah, there are more powerful enemies, but not all of them are more powerful. I'm using Alchemists right now just because we might as well finish. Basically, I've got the Intrepid Garment Grid on still. Anytime I fight a battle, I'm just going to be working on getting experience or getting AP to finish off all the abilities that I want to have learned before we get to all of the big things that we have to do. And yeah, there's nothing else really that we need to do, but we've got far enough along that there's no reason to cut because there's a treasure chest right down here that I would like to get. Then I will cut and we'll go into the cave there because in the cave there are 2 more treasure chests. Key item. Alright, so the easy chest that we've always had access to contains a mega potion. Oh, and the item that we got there is a key item. We'll get a few of these as the chapter goes on. These will enable break damage and break HP limit for our special dress spheres, which, again, I will not be using. So, the other item that we can get in the cave is as in pretty much every other chapter, just more ethers. And after getting those treasures, we can go over here. But before doing the plot things, I think at one point, I think now is the time, it won't let you up here for no reason at all. And then you have to go do like the storyline thing before it'll let you. I'm not exactly sure why, but... I got treasures from you in a different chapter, didn't I? I think it was the first chapter. I think that's the only time you guys were actually down here. Anyway, let's go talk to Becklem.
Has Waka settled on a name for his kid?
No, not yet.
Never could make up his mind.
Nope.
I have something here. I'd like you to give it to him. It's a memory of a war buddy. I'd give it to him myself, but you understand.
To be honest, the delivery of the lines, you know, you can almost hear the trepidation in the voice. I really appreciate that. Very much appreciated.
All aboard! We'll be setting sail shortly.
All right.
See, he gets it.
Sure thing.
Sorry.
Guys still losing the ball, huh? This is the first time you've even acknowledged the ball other than these guys are idiots.
Whoa.
And of course, yeah, he's badass as all hell at Blitzball.
Practice harder!
Well, they've got a new hero.
Hey.
Next time we meet, let's blitz, yeah? Yeah. Show us that shot again sometime.
Slackers to the very end.
And reminiscent of Final Fantasy X. They do a decent job of making callbacks with specific lines or actions that certain characters do, even if it's not like the same character that did it before. So, I don't know. I appreciate stuff like that. Anyway, now that we've done that, we should be able to trigger this, and we should be able to jump up here, hopefully. Yeah, see, for whatever reason, I couldn't do this before. I don't know why, but they like block you out from going to get the treasure until you watch the scene. It's really weird. But anyway, let's go get these, and then I will cut back to town here, since we gotta go show that to Waka now. A couple of X potions, and some money, and that's all the treasure we can get here. Okay, this is the point where you find Waka on your way back. So just make sure we talk to him here.
What's the matter?
I thought I'd go say goodbye to Becklem.
He's already gone.
Oh.
He gave me this sphere.
For me? Hey, let's see.
Still not sure how this technology works, but we'll go with it.
Hey, Waka, remember that time? Nah, you probably forgot. Something I told you back when we were kids, yeah? There's a sphere on the island, I said. Showing Mom and Dad. I lied. Truth is, there's no such sphere. I'm sorry. Back then, you'd lecture me no matter what I did. Someone has to keep you in line, yeah? I guess I was kinda bitter. That's why I made up that story about the sphere.
If you got time to take pictures, you got time to pray. Especially since you're joining the Crusaders.
Enough with the preaching.
Someone has to keep you in line with our parents not around.
Knock it off with the surrogate parent thing and give us both a break. I just need you to be my brother.
I really like that scene. It shows Waka
brother, yeah.
back the way he was.
I don't know why he just couldn't come out and say it.
And Chapu's character is interesting. He's got a good perspective on things.
Anyways, you guys stay in the village till nightfall at least, yeah?
Yeah, they kind of break up the cool moment very abruptly. Well, Waka does anyway. But anyway, ignoring that one. And probably this one too. Yeah, I don't like fighting these guys. When there's two of them, if you want to spend more than a little bit of time in the fight, it can get kind of dangerous. So they're susceptible to stop, so Riku just kind of nukes them. But what are you up to? Yeah, he does the gauntlet thing now. You're welcome to continue doing that even in Chapter 5 if you want to. You're probably going to want the adamantium or adamantite or whatever the hell that thing was.
That night, Waka gathered everyone in the village around the fire.
Speaking of reminiscent, I was talking about it before. Had a nice big fire in Besaid.
Well, you probably know why I called you all here, huh? I'd like to introduce the newest member of Besaid Village.
Oh, we already met him.
Dumbass.
Say, you picked a name yet?
Don't tell me this is a brainstorming session.
There you go.
Like I'll do something like that. I chose a name. His name is Vedina. Everybody take good care of him, yeah?
Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Congrats.
I always tried to cram myself into some kind of mold, you know? A blitzer, or a guardian, or a follower of Yevon, and now a father. I always get so wound up about what I should be. But you know, in the end, I'm just me. Anyway, I can't keep coming up with new wakas all the time, eh? So it looks like I'll just have to start doing things my way. That's the way I'll write our story.
Hang in there, Dad.
Sin was nothing compared to diaper changing, yeah?
You can only say that once it's over. I don't know, it's a lovely scene, but at the same time, you know, making light of sin.
Hey, sorry it took me so long to decide on a name, Lou.
Considering how dark
It's all right. I knew it would be worth the wait. I had faith.
the previous
You?
game was.
Had faith in me?
Waka, we're in this together. Whether you see it or not, I really do rely on you.
Guess I'd better not drop the ball, yeah?
You won't.
She won't let you.
They're in their own little world.
Isn't it nice?
Come on. Let's not bother them.
Saying goodbye to her village once again. You can kind of see her in the dark there. One final bow. And for doing that, we get episode complete in Be Saved. Okay, that gives us 1.8%, so it's not a full completion percentage. And you know what? Thinking, do we call her or do we go do one more? Give me a sec. Okay, I just went and double checked how long the upcoming scene that I want to view is, and it's not too long, so let's go do that today. The High Road. Let us go. They've figured out who the culprit is. Let's go figure out for ourselves and see who gets blamed for things. Yeah, we'll go with you. We'll do other aspects of things in a little bit. Yeah, they warp you here, which is kind of weird. But, what do you guys have on sale here? Anything new? That's pretty much all still crap. I don't need any of that. Rin is outside. Let's go talk to Rin. Ooh, it's sunset too. I love it.
I am glad you are all here. I would like to talk about the recent string of incidents occurring on the High Road.
Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, for whatever reason, they jump into text boxes, but that's fine. Something about a crash. There's marks on the new roads. Even indicate something fell from above. Injured person found near the crash site has been identified as the pilot. Okay. Runaway Machina. Machina can only be configured operations with a control panel behind the agency. Naturally, I considered someone might have tampered with it. After seeing a man fall off the agency, another possibility struck me. An impact, were it strong enough, could also cause something to malfunction. Wouldn't even require beastly strength. Even someone weak could deal force strong enough with a little help from nature. Okay. Someone were to jump from a great height, that would do it.
Now then, let us try to figure out who perpetrated these nefarious acts.
Those are in text boxes because
we have already heard some testimony.
All of that is
the hover
dependent.
Lost its balance and overturned while attempting to avoid a passerby.
Depending
but
on what you
who
did.
Could that passerby be? According to the hover's pilot, it was an Albed female. We found footprints on one of the malfunctioning machina. Those same footprints were also found on a ledge by the new road. So, let me ask you all. Has anyone recently been to the ruins at the High Road's south end? And does anyone recall jumping down from a great height?
What? No one else?
This is looking
Has
good.
anyone climbed down onto the ledge along the new road? One final question. Would the Albed ladies please raise their hands? Please try to recall what happened, Riku.
This is good. I think I got the right answer here. All of the things I said to do in Mi'ihen throughout the course of our experience so far? Yeah.
She looks happy.
Make sure you do
Whatever
them all.
works for her.
This is the end
Shall we?
of one of our quests. And if you hung on the scene long enough, you will see certain parts of this. This particular part on the bridge, her running along. Even though it happened right in front of her. Yeah, the whole thing makes absolutely no sense when you actually think about it. And yeah, she jumped down and somehow landing on her ass broke a machina.
It was me!
Oh, it's time for boss time against Riku!
Precisely. The hover crashed while trying to avoid hitting you. And you caused the drone machina to malfunction when you landed on it. You, Riku, are the one who caused these two incidents to occur.
all your fault, Riku.
I am sure you meant no harm, but your carelessness invited disaster. Allow me to determine Riku's sentence, if I may.
What sentence?
Death sentence. What, you don't believe me? Running? That she had to run around in circles like an idiot? She does that anyway.
Didn't expect trash duty.
Oh.
Phew, glad that's all over.
You must be tired.
As Nato the noob.
Why the chocobos?
They were being employed to power a ferry boat, so I purchased them.
That's great. But can I go home now? I picked up all the trash.
Oh, there you go.
All of the trash?
Every last piece. Look.
Oh. Somebody left a bunch of feathers there.
I thank you for your hard work.
Rin, you're an asshole. You did that on purpose.
Well, get plucking.
Ugh, this stinks. Feathers aren't trash.
And for doing that, we get episode complete. And if Riku is the culprit, you get the Ragnarok accessory. Very important. Let's see. I think the Chocobo Eater can also be blamed for things, and you still get 100% complete. Don't quote me on that. But if you want to get the accessory, this is the only way to get that and still get 100%. Which is why you want to make sure that she is to blame for things. And they gave you an important note. You can now rent Chocobos. This will be important in, well, now. Let's go back. No, I don't want to do that. It started me in a weird spot. Okay. Before we do anything else, let's see here. 82%. Perfect. That's exactly what we should have. Ragnarok, let's take a quick look at that while we're here. Ragnarok. Insignia of Magic. Reduces MP cost to 0 during battle. Technically, it gives you the Spell Spring ability, which does exactly that. This is, well, it's not just MP. There are other abilities as well that this will affect. I'll get into more detail later on, but point being, it's a really good ability, and you definitely want to pick it up. Oh yeah, the Black Lore, use Black Magic even if you're not a Black Mage. Cat Spell, junk. Wizard's Bracelet, junk. And we saw those other ones, so that's fine. Go. Anyway, let us go back to the Mi'ihen Highroad here. I'm going to get a couple of things, and then we'll end the episode with kind of a montage of me collecting the rest of the treasure afterward. I think there was there a treasure chest right around here? No. Okay. So yeah, I will grab the treasures after, but let's, I want a Chocobo. Okay.
Always at your service.
Here's the encounters for the Mi'ihen Highroad. I have these guys because I want to get, oh, what's that ability? Sticky Fingers, I think it is. It guarantees you to steal.
The floodgates are open.
And I want to be able to do that because the enemies keep giving me grief. I guess in my test run, I must have stopped trying to steal from bosses later on in the game, and I just forgot that it was going to be annoying. So.
Watch the master.
So anyway, still using the Intrepid Garment Grid. There we go. That way we'll get, should get 6 AP for this fight. Hopefully we'll learn it sooner rather than later. Alright. Let's talk to you. Now we got the Chocobo. Let's go down this way. Do we have treasures? Treasure, treasure, treasure. Is there treasure up here? No. I was hoping to save time. Oh well. Treasure over here. We'll get this one now. 3,000 gil. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of items here. I'll grab the rest of them, except for this one, off screen. Remedies! And yeah, you want to get on the Chocobo because we can get a couple of items that are, I guess, rarely known about. Stop pushing me, I'm trying to get a treasure chest. High potions. And what else? I guess if I see the treasure chests and they're easily enough obtainable, we'll just pick them up along the way. Titanium banjel, that's outdated. And what do we got here? Holy water. And what about you? Do you have one? No, you don't. Okay. So anyway, that accomplishes the first screen there, and I don't think... Is there treasures? No, I don't think there's any treasures. Nothing over there. Okay. The item we're looking for is over here, and then we'll just cut and I'll demonstrate the rest of them with the music from Final Fantasy X instead of 10-2. Maybe I'll put the Chocobo theme on. Sure. I haven't listened to that in... Well, I haven't listened to that in a long time. There is a Chocobo feather here. Stand here. Don't press anything. I don't know how people figure this out, unless they're like, okay, stand over here, and then all of a sudden, you know, like, they go look at something and forget about it. Ah, Phoenix Downs. Nice. And let's go this way. You have to zone out once in order to spawn the next part of this. Nope, nope, I didn't want to get off. Let's get back on. I don't think we can go down there this time around, so yeah. Now the thing is, when you come back here, the Chocobo feather is actually gone, but you still have to stand here and do absolutely nothing, and wait, and wait, wait, and eventually the game will be nice, and it'll give me the option to go get the other treasure chest that's here. Yeah. I don't know how anyone figured that out. You gotta wait there like 6 or 7 seconds and do nothing. That's one of those key items I said before. It does break damage or break HP limit for somebody. But anyway, we'll get this treasure chest, and then we will cut to showing the rest of the other ones the way I've done in the past. An M-bomb. Lovely. Alright, I believe that's all the items. I went through twice looking for them, found a couple I'd missed on our first trip through there. But the thing is, the treasure list that I have in the walkthrough doesn't correspond to the ones that I found, so either the guide missed some, well, the guide also includes ones from an area we can't access yet, so there's always that. But anyway, that's pretty much all we need to do for today. We should have gotten ourselves up to a full percentage point by finishing up, and I believe that was on this file, so let's save over that. We're at 82% now. And yeah, that's pretty much all the time we have for today. Next time, we will move on to... What are we going to do next time? I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. But anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.